What if I told you there is a country with the largest known oil reserves on Earth, even bigger than Saudi Arabia's, that went through a long period of economic trouble, not mainly because of bombs or warplanes, but because of economic pressure and political conflict? This is the story of Venezuela and how its relationship with the United States became one of the most tense in recent history. Venezuela has the most proven oil in the world, about 303 billion barrels, which is even more than Saudi Arabia. For many years, U.S. oil companies were involved in Venezuela's oil industry. Then in 1999, Hugo Chavez became president. He took control of the oil industry, for the state reduced the influence of foreign oil companies, criticized U.S. policies, built closer ties with countries like Russia, China, Iran, and Cuba. Because of these changes, Venezuela's position shifted from being a business partner of the U.S. to a political rival in the region. After Chavez died in 2013, Nicolás Maduro became president. Soon, Venezuela's economy struggled badly. This happened because of heavy dependence on oil. So when oil revenue dropped, the economy suffered falling global oil prices, poor management and corruption in the oil industry, sanctions and financial restrictions placed by the U.S. The United States criticized Maduro for human rights abuses and condemned what it saw as undemocratic actions. This conflict made Venezuela a focus of global political tension between Washington and countries like Russia and China, which supported Maduro. So why did the United States attack Venezuela in early 2026? A few of the main reasons are oil. Venezuela has the largest oil reserves in the world, making it very important for energy and economics. Regime change. The U.S. government saw President Maduro as an authoritarian leader and wanted a government that would be more cooperative with U.S. policies. Drugs and crime. U.S. officials said Maduro and others were connected to drug trafficking and narco-terrorism and framed the operation as part of law enforcement. Geopolitics. Venezuela was allied with countries like Russia and China, which the U.S. sees as rivals in global influence. Many experts say the attack was about power, control, and influence, not just democracy or drugs. The United States did not launch a traditional war against Venezuela. Instead, it used non-military methods to increase pressure on the Maduro government. In the early hours of January 3, 2026, a major U.S. military operation took place in Caracas, Venezuela. The mission was called Operation Absolute Resolve and was planned for many months. It involved many parts of the U.S. government, including CIA intelligence to locate Maduro special forces like Delta Force to carry out the raid aviation units to support the insertion and extraction of the team. Around 2 a.m. local time, U.S. strikes began across Venezuela to weaken air defenses and communications. Then helicopters brought in Delta Force soldiers near Maduro's compound. The U.S. forces moved fast. After entering the compound, they found Maduro and his wife as they tried to reach a secure area. They were stopped and taken into custody. Maduro and his wife were then flown to a U.S. naval ship and later taken to the United States to face charges, including drug-related crimes. This operation has raised many legal and political questions. Some people and countries say the attack violated international law and Venezuela's sovereignty. Others argue it was necessary to deal with alleged criminal activity and political problems. There is no agreement among world leaders or legal experts. Whether seen as a law enforcement action or a major military intervention, the raid on Maduro is expected to have long-lasting effects on politics in the Americas. Follow Borderless Business Brief for more such interesting videos around the world. Thank you for watching.